We're going with a heavy mod on this morning. We got a heavy mod on going on this morning. A mod on that says, woo! Hello, everybody. All right, hang out. Give me a minute here because a little behind. What? We're still on track. Let me take my pills. That's the number one thing. Can you hear me back there, Delilah? Delilah, can you hear me back there? Delilah, Octavia, I'm intrigued. About what? All right, these are good. These are my keep me alive. Thank you, Delilah. What do we got? Detroit City? We're going over to Sicily. We're going to Corleone. We're going to Palermo. Taormina, however you say it. Because I don't know yet. It's just, let me take my pills, because if I don't take my pills, we got big fucking problems over here. Forget about it. It was a forget about it type of night, okay? No. I have no desire to go to Italy at all. Zero. Nothing. All right, let's go. My glasses are a little dirty here. All right. Yeah, it's a long night, Delilah. We're talking 2 long nights. Oy. Tommy Stigs is getting old. You are looking sharp on that short. Oh, thank you. The pool, yeah. Great time. Which leads me to my Sicilian topic. Whoa. All right, let's see if we can motor through this show here. You can't party like you're 21 when you ain't 21. You follow me, Gavish? You just can't do it. You just cannot do it. Everything is okay. Yeah, I was with Brooklyn last night. I was with Burroughs last night. It's crazy. I was with all the Burroughs last night. Hello, CG2. Let's go. Let's fill the social club up on this lovely Saturday morning. This is Tommy Stigs Partied All Night, okay? This is the Tommy Stigs Partied All Night voice. Now listen to me. Many of you may not know what it's like to do the nightlife thing. It's something. We were with the Cousins last night. A lot of Cousins were out. A lot of paisans. Welcome. 263 consecutive coffee talks here at the social club. What happens? I show up. Is what I do. We're not going to curse today. No cursing today. We're going to be very nice. We're going to be very good. We're going to be gentle, sweet, nice. We're not going to use any harsh language this morning. We're going to be well behaved. First things first, let me fix this. I got to call StreamYard because they don't have the deep red that I like. Woo! Let's go, guys. Ooh, baby. Okay. Let me get my glasses on because you guys are very bright this morning. You're way too awake for me. It was a long night. It still is last night. Let's go with StreamYard, okay? Oh, Maron. Big bones, yes, exactly. Yeah, you're right. You can do it, but your obligations for the next day may not be met so well. Or with whatever. Okay, Polak, how you doing? We're going out to Sicily. We're going out to Sicily. Good morning, Joey Calabro, Diangdu, Delilah, Sundance, Polak, Adam, Crivor, CA, Octavia Grace right there. Big Bones, Delilah always here. No, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. Rich, hello. Bambi, yes, hello, Bambi. Octavia Grace again. Rich is right there. Detroit Sidgy coming in. The 5 boroughs. Anybody ask about Tommy from Belleville? Well, I had a good table. It was a great time. Anyway, nobody wants to hear about my bullshit. Yeah, when I party like I'm 21, body reminds me the next day how dumb I am. Yes! Exactly, right? CG2, that's how it feels. Let's see who was the first one in this morning. Let's see if Mike F popped in today. I think Mike F has company or he's got a lot going on. Polak coming in at number 1. Bambi number 2. Sundance number 3. Steven Morinello number 4. Delilah number 5. And who's our bonus? Ooh, who's our bonus? Mustang Mike number 6. Steven Morinello, thank you for the show contribution this morning. There is a goal set this morning. Let's see if we can make it. We got we did it for the first time. We do it once in a while. We put the goal up. I personally like the donations, the channel donations. Okay, the first thing I want to go over is my algorithm this morning, Detroit City. Here's what is in my algorithms. Let's talk a little bit about algorithms. Get that coffee thing right. Let's talk a little bit about the algorithms, and then we'll get into Sicily, okay? If you don't mind, can I pause for a minute? If you don't mind, I'm all out of sorts over here. Your goal is surviving the weekend, yes. Okay. My algorithm this morning was my news feed on the YouTubes. Nobody cares, but it just goes to show you what you might watch. 5 gifts, Big Bones, Seymour Skaggs. It's the jacket. Native Atheist is back. Daniel F. The Nutter Channel. Beautiful. Thank you. I love that. That's my favorite part of the show right there. This is my favorite part of the show, membership gifting, and I don't know why. It just makes me smile. And I don't know why. It feels good. I don't know why. I can't explain to you. Yeah. I'm learning a cheat from 800,000 content. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's some big content creators out there. Okay, let's go down my algorithms real quick. My newsfeed on YouTube. Don't know why. Don't know how. YouTube, money earned in Mount Vernon, New York, and New York City's worst suburbs. That was the first. That makes sense because I was with New York City last night. You see that? I was out with New York City, all 5 boroughs last night. Oh, that's crazy. James Simpson with night sharing with Shannon, Mobland, Diz, Horace Diz, Gen X, and my other keeper. Beautiful. Love it. Thank you, guys. That makes me happy. That makes me good. I love that stuff, man. I absolutely love that. I like it more than anything. The only other thing better than that is, I don't know, super chats. Look at this. They're coming in today, kicking up. Mod on. Nice. Nice. 1 towards the goal. We got 4 more to go. Beautiful. Guys are showing up today. Your guy was out all night. All kinds of conversation situations, and I still show up for you every day at 7 a.m. You will have coffee here every day at 7 a.m. Did Skaggs drop in? Let me see. I don't think Skaggs dropped in, but he got the thing. He got it. Tommy, favorite pizza spots in each borough? Nah, only Diker Heights. Sidgy. Only Polak. Delilah is matching. Look at this. CG2 is putting up the cash spot. Nice. Thank you, guys. Look at the match from Detroit. Look at this. Look at that. You guys are incredible. We got 2. We got 3 more to go. We're only 15 minutes in. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, you can hear it in me. I'm not tired at all. I'm going to go today like the Energizer Bunny, but you could tell I'm a little bit tired. A little bit tired. I got a question for you, New York people. Am I part of that question, Bambi, or am I excluded because I'm in Jersey? Because I don't know how many New York people are here, but I could pretty much answer a good question for New York. 5 pounds is more than $5. Oh, wow. Thank you. Big Bones coming in with another boost. We got 3 of 5. Let's go. Follow the lead. They're matching. They're fighting with each other. They're dropping dollars like crazy over here today. What? Look at that. 15 minutes. We may make that go in 20 minutes. You can answer, Tommy. I'm sure you could tell me. If you'd like, it's up to you. We can go with the chat. Diker Heights, I'm going to go with Freddie over there. Freddie's the best. You can't touch what it is. You can't touch it. 2 more, Alexis. You can't touch his pizza over there. Come on, Bambi. And then I'll get into my topics. Go ahead, girl. Like dollar amount, there's something like that. Like dollar amount. What does that mean? Excuse me. I don't know what the question is. If it was about that. Oh, go. How much do they will pull in total from the festival? Woo! My Lord. It's a lot. I'm going to tell you this, Bambi. I can tell you one thing. The feasts, I'll tell you. I don't know exactly how much today's numbers. It used to be some big stuff. Yeah, she does. Yeah, I got it, Adam. All right, James Simpson. We got 4 of 5. We're looking for one more. Oh, we're talking millions. It's a lot. I can tell you this, Bambi. The goal of the feast is to carry the church for the whole year. That's the goal of the feast. Our church, the feast, pretty much carries my church for the whole year. So, yeah, the numbers are sick. The numbers are big. The numbers are sick. Yep. So I could tell you a lot. Yeah. Well, Bambi, that's kind of the goal of a feast, is to carry the church financially for the whole year. Now, investigative eyes will open up, Bambi, Delilah. Yeah. Oh, they make a lot of money. Well, it is a business. It's in the millions. Yeah. You have to understand the Catholic Church is a business. So if your church is not bringing in cash to the Vatican, you're going on a chopping block. Your church can be closed. You have to put cash, right? I didn't know a funny have that here. Well, you can't. I don't know if funny have that here. Oh, but anyway, that's the goal, Bambi. That's the goal of all the feasts. They hope to make enough money to carry the church, cover all the bills, and keep themselves clear for the year. That's why churches that don't have a patron saint, but sometimes it's hard to get a saint. Hello there, Joey Dell. Sometimes, luckily, I go to 2 churches, Bambi. The Cathedral Basilica, which doesn't matter. The Basilica will never close because it's considered a basilica. All right. Thank you, Big Bones. Perfect. We made it. You did it. Your goal is complete. Thank you. 15 minutes, we made our goal. 10 minutes of talking, and we made our goal. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that donated. I do appreciate it. It really is appreciated. Very nice. And it works. So I got 2 churches in Newark. One is where St. Gerard is, and that does it. And then we have the Cathedral Basilica where I go, where my mother's funeral was and everything. I'm going to keep, yeah, right. Remind me to talk about surveillance later on. Oh my God, I got such a call the other day. I got a call the other day. Oh my God. Okay, listen, my news feed, money earned in Mount Vernon, New York. New York City's worst suburbs. Now, does the algorithm hear you? It may, because that's what I was talking about with a couple people last night. Oh, my favorite pizzeria in the five boroughs is on 13th between 71st and 72nd in Diker Heights, Brooklyn. It borders Bay Ridge Parkway and down that way. Bay Ridge Parkway, I think, comes after 72nd. I can be wrong again. But 13th Avenue, if you go up and down 13th Avenue in Brooklyn, between 71st and 72nd, it's a great block right there. And then if you keep going down, I believe Bay Ridge Parkway is probably 2 or 3 blocks down after 72nd. Possibly. But I'm going to go with crispy pizza being the best in New York City. Just my thoughts. So my newsfeed this morning, money earned in Mount Vernon, New York City's worst suburbs. Angel Gotti members only. Trump stuns King Charles and a doo-wop tribute. That was all on my YouTube. Facebook, Ian Bick, who I would love to have on. Crispy pizza is absolutely incredible, Delilah. Oh, Freddie. That's Freddie, the guy. The three brothers, yeah. One brother died. The fourth brother died and the father died. The one brother died and the father died. So yes, there's three brothers left. I think Crispy's is number one. They have a lot of options, a lot of different things to do. Okay, second thing, Facebook. I am Bick, who I love. This kid's a great kid. My aunt down the shore going to play bingo. A friend of mine's tribute to her dad. He died and it was his birthday. Vinny Dice and Tony Sausage. A friend of mine's 27th wedding anniversary. Instagram algorithm this morning. Garden. Some garden. Big Joe Gambino and the Italian guys at the feast. Tara, New York Italian phrases. Ken Rosado and Jamie Smiles. Now, I don't know if you know who these people are. Every time they come around, I think pizza looks wonderful. Oh, yeah. But you could also go to Jersey, Delilah. They opened up in New Jersey. No, Dindo was here before. No, I'm not a big fan of the changes. I do not like the new Corvette. I don't like a lot of the new styles. All right, let's go over to Sicily for a minute. Let's go over to Sicily. Let's get into a couple of 3 topics now, if you don't mind. Yes, I know this is old. I know Bambi's going to make me a new intro. This is getting old. Bambi's going to make me a new intro one of these days. I don't know how she's going to do it, but she's going to do it. Here we go.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Tommy Stigs Social Club, powered by StreamYard, YouTube, and a half-assed personality. A guy that has no idea what he is doing. We talk about nothing. Powered by StreamYard, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we are in the 263rd consecutive Coffee Talk with Tommy Stigs. Let's get into a little conversation right now, if you don't mind. Let's get into a little. We're going over to Sicily right now. Stigs, where's the gray shirt? Bambi's the best. She likes helping her friends. Yeah. Yes, I need an intro. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. Nothing mafia related, but something Tommy related. Something Tommy Stigs related, but nothing mafia related. Maybe that Italian, somewhat of a mafia flair in the intro. I'm thinking a little style, a little class, a little fun. I don't know. Gerard, I don't know. Yeah. Yep. No, it's Bambi. Don't you worry, girl. Don't you worry, girl. You do whatever. All right, listen. Well, we were talking about Bambi yesterday. Delilah, I think it was in Dindu's show. We were talking about Bambi yesterday, and we just said it's just amazing what what you can do. Now, I'm sure she's learning as she's going to. You see, this is it's. Before I get into the topic, I must touch this because what Bambi's doing is giving her she's happy. She's happy. She likes it. She enjoys it. So there's a sense of purpose. When you have a sense of purpose, it feels good. And when you could complete whatever task that there's a good feeling about it. So once Bambi says, this is work to me, like I'm not enjoying this, she stops. But then there's people that will take advantage. Bambi do this, Bambi do that, Bambi do the other thing. Now you're now you're a douchebag. When they push you, you see, those are the bottom feeders. Excuse me. Those are the bottom feeders when they push you. They make you something nice and you ask for more. Ma, you're a disgraziat. Anyway, we did talk about Bambi yesterday over at the Hindu show, and we were just saying, look at how these people can do these things. Exactly. Right, Bambi. And you found something that you do enjoy. See that right? This conversation right there, guys, is more important than anything that we could talk about. This is what this is all about. You're right, Delilah. It's very interesting. So we got a couple of topics and we're going to get into the AI situation. Let me go over to Sicily for a quick minute. The situation in Sicily. So I was with a friend of mine yesterday, the Bensonhurst bomber. I was with the Bensonhurst bomber last night. I was with some lady from Bensonhurst last night and her husband, obviously. We call him the Bensonhurst bomber. The Bay Ridge people, I call her the Bay Ridge bombshell. She's beautiful. Great people from Bay Ridge. It was good, man. Anyway. So the Brooklyn, what's her name? What did I just say? Brooklyn bomber, what I call her. Okay, the Brooklyn bomber from Bensonhurst. She went to Sicily, Octavia. She went to Sicily with a goal of, well, she went to Palermo. She went to Corleone. Hello, Gen X. Sundance. She went to Palermo. She went to Corleone, Taormina, a couple of other places. Now, what she wanted to do, what this woman wanted to do, and her husband wanted to do, they wanted to have a little Godfather tour over there in Corleone. They went into Corleone. Hello, Slim. Good morning to you. They went into Corleone, and they had a guy who was supposed to show them around, Octavia, show them around, and get into this happened. So my friend's going, the car blew up with the car, Apollonia. And the guy was laughing, ha ha ha. The church, whatever. Anyway, the point is this. Bambi, you're gonna like this. Osada, if you were here, you will get a kick out of this. Hello, ALV. Hope you're well this morning. The point is this. They were in Corleone and Palermo. My friends asked their guy, driver, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't speak enough English to get it out. They don't speak Italian. He couldn't do enough. He couldn't get it out enough. He was speaking Sicilian. He couldn't get it out. She went right to Chat GPT. Listen to me. Listen to me, Octavia. Terramina. We're Godfather 1. Hello, Furbo. It's Octavia. She went to Chat GPT. She said, I'm in Corleone. I'm in Sicily. And I want to tour the Godfather locations. Chat GPT, artificial intelligence, instead of the guy that lives in Sicily, took her scene by scene. Scene by scene. It took her through the whole Godfather thing, Bambi. And she was able to tour the whole Godfather step by step. I said, you use ChatGPT? She said, yeah. I punched it in, I gave it a shot, and it took me right through it. It took her right through it, Gerard. Mm-hmm. So she was so happy. But Taormina was her favorite little city that she saw, which is a beautiful. Now, if you ever see pictures or videos of the beach in that part of Sicily, it's just an incredible. She took Octavia, Taormina, right? She took her. She had water shoes on. Her and her husband had the water shoes on to go into the water. She took the water shoes off. She said the pure under that water, pure. The rocks were pure, as in she met the actual mafia or sat at home watching. No, no, no. She was there. She was there. Right there. So really, man, this I gotta tell you, this chat G all these things, and it goes over to what Bambi uses. A little AI, a little her personality, and you mix it all together and you got something good. So that's the situation out there over in Sicily. Now, what did Chat GP do there? Did that eliminate a job? No, it didn't. It did not eliminate the job. It Furbo, it did not eliminate the job. What it did was, well, I don't know, man. I got to be honest with you. It enhanced their vacation. It made their Sicilia trip. Yeah, it made their Sicilian trip something else. Something else. So artificial intelligence did not eliminate the job. Let me give you 5 things that artificial intelligence is going to get rid of. Top AI jobs. Exactly. So you're using it for an aspect. What it's doing is crazy. You're going to be able to make that whole movie. What's on your bucket list, Bill C? Sicily? Really, Joe? I'm jealous. Wait. What did Joey say? Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Pacino. AI will mimic things because it learns to as it does. Okay, so here are a few of the top things that AI is hurting right now. Top AI job replacement at this time. Now, do I agree with this? I don't know. So AI skates the line. It's never been as in our face as it is right now. Customer service reps, administration and clerical jobs, telemarketing, interpreters, cashiers, website content writer, and factory workers. I can see Tommy Seeley down at the yes. I'm off to Sicily and Turkey next month. God bless you, Polak. That's amazing. Please make sure you put some videos and stuff up. My friend went to Sicily. He liked Palermo so much, he didn't want to go anywhere else. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah. So that's where you're at with that situation in Sicily. Just wanted to touch on that a little bit. Let me heat up my coffee a little bit over here. We got a couple of 3 topics. We got the Catholic Minute, and we are out of here. We're going to get the Alante out today. It's a beautiful day. We're going to have the convertible out today. We're going to wash the convertible, take it out a little bit. It's a gorgeous day. Gorgeous day today. I'm excited to get the car out today. Mm-hmm. All right. 1999, you were in Venice, Sundance. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we touched on that. Let's go down a couple of 3 things over here. Hallmark cards. You know the Hallmark holidays, the Hallmark minute? This goes to the fact that when you think you are so good and you think you are the top dog, what can happen if you do not, how do you say it? Tweak your style? How do you say this, Paula? When you don't adapt, you got to make the changes as you see the changes coming. Now, luckily for a company called where I buy my beauty products, what's the store? What's the store I buy my beauty products? Harmon's. Harmon's, they reinvented themselves. Right? Right? They reinvented. So, Hallmark Cards is filing for bankruptcy. Hallmark holidays, Hallmark cards, this, that, the other thing. They did not adapt. Because when you could go to the dollar store and get 2 greeting cards for $1, Ulta, Sephora, when you could get 2 greeting cards for $1 at the dollar store, but you can go to CVS or a card store and pay $7 for a greeting card. You come on, where are we going? Where are we going? Maybe make a cheaper line AOV and get them into the dollar store. Just scale down and get your product into the dollar store, possibly. What makes a Hallmark card $6 and a dollar store $2, 2 cards for $1? I don't know. Maybe they could have just tweaked a little bit. I don't know what the answer is. I'm not a businessman. I'm just thinking as a purchaser. Maybe they could have come up with a I don't know, a kickback for the dollar store. I don't know. I don't know. You got to adapt to the curve. You got to have smart businessmen, not empty suits, in your organization that sees these things coming. You've seen cheaper Hallmark card? Okay, well, I got you. So maybe, okay, I got you. Good. So maybe they could have gone exclusive to the dollar store and got rid of the $6 cards. Maybe there is a cost of quality in making. Look, we're not talking about pizza. We're not talking about raviolis. We're talking about text cards. So really, the quality. Look, if you own a pizzeria and if you're not using Lasanti cheese, Lasanti pizza products, you're going to have a little oil on your pizza. Anybody that sees a little bit of oil on their pizza, that place they cut costs. They're using a cheaper brand. You got to go with Lasante. So what I would have said I guess I would have said, look, kill the $6 greeting card business. Stop. Now, unfortunately, that may mean trimming in the office because there's a lot of empty suits in the office. Right? So I don't know. So anyway, Hallmark, they should have charged much more. Yeah, but nobody's going to pay for they're going right to the dollar store. Maybe an empty suit, Octavia, I don't know. Maybe an empty suit, the marketing department, somebody. Come on, you got to see this is coming. So maybe they did have a limited amount in the dollar store. Personally, the dollar store is probably one of the businesses that will survive all of this stuff. Yeah, it is $1.25 now. It's true. But Hallmark's filing for bankruptcy. And we'd hate to see that. Who's that? Cheech? Oh, good morning, sir. Good to see you. Anyway, these are the things that happen. It could also have been bad investment. Sure. All come. Yes. You know, when you get too big, why can't you just keep it humble? Have a nice cash flow. But there is that addiction, I guess you see, just so I don't know. I feel bad. I don't want to see people losing their jobs. So Chat GPT takes over Sicily. We squashed that. We squashed that topic. Hallmark holiday. We squashed that topic. My newsfeed algorithm. We squashed that topic. Top jobs in AI. We squashed that topic. So, Tommy, I just bought really good paintbrushes from the dollar store. Wow. See, you never know. No, you never know. All right, next topic, which goes along with the AI somewhat. Maybe not. The deleted scenes. This bothers me. Now, I sent this scene over to ALV and Osada, who hates the Godfather movie, and it was about what was that scene about? What was that scene about? Jenko, I think. I sent over a deleted scene. These were great, great, great scenes in The Godfather that were deleted. But when we did our show together, you could tell this show can be 24 hours if they not delete scenes. The Jenko, when he was dying, Jenko's death, that was a great scene. Jenko's death, it was. Yeah. That was awesome. It was awesome. So, yeah. It's unbelievable. In the package, hotel, dinners, and surgeries, crazy. What are you getting done, Big Bones? Wait, Delilah said something. Her dad, what? Delilah, I missed the comment. I don't know. Don't you think sometimes you get what you pay for? So cheaper is always, yes, but with a greeting card. I mean, come on. Is Donna's doing it here? Donna, hope you had a great show last night. I wasn't around last night. So I didn't see any YouTube last night. I apologize. Stigs is the best. It was almost Shakespearean. They definitely should have left those scenes in. They should re-release with all deleted scenes. Donna, I hope you had a great show last night. I was out at a function. I was with people. I did peek in. I think I saw 2 or 3 people on your panel. So hopefully you had a good show. ALV postponed. And that's where we're at. So anyway, the deleted scenes, really, really nice product. It sucks. These scenes were really good. It shows you even more how good of an acting cast that Francis Ford Coppola put together. It's just unbelievable. He put this cast together. Haha, Bambi. Good morning, Donna. Have some espresso. ALV is guarding the cannolis. I caught nothing last night, and I woke up early. Beautiful. You caught nothing last night. I hardly YouTube these days. Stigs, did you have a good time last night? Yes. As you could see, I had a good time. I love this coffee talk, man. It's about nothing. It really is about nothing. Yes. There was a TV showing of The Godfather in the early 80s, which showed every deleted scene. Wonderful. Tried to find it on YouTube. It's not there, ALV. Top AI job replacements. Went through that. All right. Where's See No Evil? Where are you, See No Evil? See No Evil's not here. But what did I want to talk about? I forgot what it was. Not really that important, I guess. Changing of the seasons. It's not on YouTube, huh? Haven't been sleeping well? So haven't been sleeping well can be 2 or 3 different things. It could be stress. Yeah, me too. Can you still find it anywhere to watch? Not on YouTube. It's crazy. Paramount have it? Paramount Plus? Which I'm not paying for. They can go fuck themselves. Ah, we cursed. We almost got through without a curse. You sick bastards. There you go. Never slept well in years. Well, I personally don't understand that much the not sleeping well, but that's a me thing. I cleared my space. I cleared my brain. Not sleeping because you're exciting is how it should be. Not sleeping because you have something that you're looking forward to the next day. Not sleeping because you're excited about what's to come the next day. That's good. That is good. What's wrong with Donna? Why is he asking her what's wrong? Donna's doing, I have a show today at 11 a.m. and I feel like crap. You see, Donna? That's where the pre-records come in. Donna. For all you people that do content, pre-records is always have a show ready on pre-record. Because if people are expecting me at 7 o'clock, if I was a content creator, if people are expecting me at 7 o'clock and I can't do a show because I feel like crap, this is why you need pre-records. Hello there, Stallion. This is just my personal opinion as a viewer of YouTube, not a true content creator. This is where I say, because you can do the pre-record when you feel great, you got your energy. Now you could be right there in the chat. In fact, Donna's doing it. You can go live. You can do your pre-record. Load it up into YouTube. Don't stream it. And then you push the button live and then you stream it. You could stop it. You could pause it. You could talk about it. Pre-records, in my personal opinion, as a viewer, not a doer, because I'm not a content creator, contrary to what people might think. I just have coffee and have fun. It's fun. It's a video game for me as the legendary. Yeah, right. 5 hours sleep is good though. See, if Donna did a pre-record, she would have no worries. ALV didn't feel good last night. Should have pre-recorded. He shit. Anyway, all right. So let's see. So the deleted scenes we did talk about. I love the. Let's take that off the block up there. Right. It was a weird and stressful week, but if you could have fit in there just an hour where you can clear your brain and get into the conversation without the pressure of a live, you would have had a show today. You would have had an exceptional show today. Now, I truly believe Donna's doing it. Let me explain to you my another personal opinion. I truly believe when you push the button, you'll be fine. When you push the button, the adrenaline of doing a show and your task at hand, Donna's doing it. I look crisp. I was out all night. How do I look crisp? How do I look? I wouldn't be able to do content right now. I could tell you that. Donna's doing it. I probably won't be able to do. I probably wouldn't be able to do true detail-oriented content right now. I can't deliver a show right now. I can have coffee with you guys. You're waking up with me from a long night. I can do that. It's not a problem. But if I had to do a show and perform right now, I got to say, Donna, I don't know. But an hour yesterday would have done it. Listen, to each his own. To each his own. It all depends on if you have any goals. If you want to get a super efficient, very nicely done show out. You see, Donna? So there's so many different things. I don't know how I look crisp. Well, I'm shaving. I always shave twice a day sometimes. Yep. I shave twice a day sometimes. So we're good. Johnny, if you're watching, good morning to you. Mike F, if you're watching, good morning to you. Uh-huh. Big Bones knows what I do. Fresh. He woke up, took a sink bath, and jumped. Come on. You're right. Oh, the lighting. The lighting, not me. It looks like I got a half a tooth. It looks like I got a half a mouthful of teeth. My teeth are here. All my teeth are here. I need a cleaning, but my teeth are here. Sometimes it looks like you have no fucking teeth on the thing. Why? It makes it look like you got spaces, and I got crooked teeth. They're not all perfect, but I don't understand what this stuff does. It's unbelievable. Cheech, I had a bit of an evening too. I look 10 years younger this morning. Laughter and music is the best medicine. Well, there you go, OG. I know I cursed. You're watching? Dindu said he had the curse meter on today. So on Dindu's show yesterday, Matty Modernad dropped in. Matty Modernad. So Matty Modernad is getting out of drama and going to start to do content. Yeah. You want me to? What do you want me to do? You want me to go with the blood pressure meter, you son of a bitch? Hey, is that better, Dindu? You want me to? I kicked it up a notch now. Do you like this? Shut up. Is this what you want to see? You look at the blood pressure through the roof. Oh my God! Ah, ah, ah. How do you like that? It's the filter, you nut. I got this. I got the shade down a little bit. Shut up. You know what? Put him in the trunk, the son of a bitch. Alangula sorry. Not white as a ghost. My coloring is perfect this morning. My pills are taken. I had I'm good. Had a fun night. What are you going to do? We're here for a good time, not a long time. So we can go full on with the heavy blood pressure. Look at that. Look like a cherry. Okay, Matty Marinara is changing his format. God bless the kid. Getting out of the drama. It's not that easy. It's not the filter. It's just the lighting, Dindu. It's just the lighting, the shade of the lighting. That's all. Not a filter. I don't know what it is. Where is Magooch? That's a good question, Sundance. See, ALV, that's my point. It's very, very hard to change your YouTube space. You can do it. It takes work. My personal my personal observation of how to change your space. Totally go into a different space. Do not ask for favor subs. Depend only on your content and the algorithm. Such and such, if Joey Dell starts his channel, and it is what it's all about. Don't come here and look for these subs if this is a toxic space. Let's just say he's talking about boxing. I'm using a hypothetical right now, Gerard. No problem. Get rid of those people. Exactly. Don't use those people. Don't bring those people with you. Don't even tell them, ALV. Start it up. Now you could come to a show like Dindu's, ALV's, right? Maybe mine. Something that's not drama. So I would say ALV, my personal opinion. Don't worry about don't bring the people you had with you. Yes, right, ALV. Don't worry about the people you have with you. Start it out fresh and see where the algorithm takes you. And that's how you build. That's really, truly building a channel. My personal opinion, favor subs is not the way to go if you're reinventing yourself. Look, listen to me. If you are a singer, if you are a construction working channel, Gerard, and your whole platform is construction, now you're going into movie reviews, Delilah. Don't bring the construction people over to your movie review channel just to get a sub count. Do your movie review channel. Start out with Goodfellas, Bronx Tale, this, that, the other thing, Your Sister's Yes, whatever movie. Try it. So Matty Marinad, he probably doesn't watch this show. Don't ask for subs from these people. But come in a Dindu show, I mean, you'll get good people. But don't go over to your drama channels and ask them to sub. Favor subs eventually because the content is not for them. Beautifully said. This is the mistake that people make, Susan. Just my personal thoughts on that. No favor subs. Try it out. Now, I started my new channel over there. Of course, I want to bring you guys with me because I compiled an incredible group of people. this is what it is. I'm not in the drama space, so it doesn't make a difference. Mm-hmm. And that's where we're at. Okay. Where is she no evil, that son of a bitch? Where are you? Where are you? It's just my thoughts, guys. Now, drama sells. Drama sells. But good content on YouTube sells. You can make it. I did say it yesterday on Dean Du Show also. The YouTube is saturated. Oversaturated. You got to really make a hit. I'm really proud of this kid, Ian Bick. I'm really proud of this kid, Ian Bick. Ian or Ian, however he says it. He's approaching 500,000 subs. He's a great kid. When are you knocking off new shows? Got to see Gerard. Gerard, it's going to be a guest. We're going to see. We're going to do a little setup today. I got the new format, the new background. Everything is ready to go. I'm getting there, Gerard. Gerard. No rush. We're not in any rush, Gerard. Gerard. No rushes at all. Yes. Mm-hmm. Let me, yeah. Hold on. All right. Mm-hmm. Yep. But if I was Maddie, I wouldn't bring that group over there. Didn't do. If I was Maddie, I wouldn't bring that group over there. That's a cesspool. You might think it's all good people, this, that, the other thing. They align with your ways. I get it. That's your group over there. I'm not really interested in that. But what I would say is, I would say that Maddie should not get that MRE crowd over there. You know what that is. It's not a disrespectful observation. It's a real observation. He should not bring the MRE crowd over to his new platform. It's my opinion. Tommy Stigs, in my opinion, you already made it. You're a great talker, and this show is great because of you. That's the whole vibe, Italian Stallion. Thank you for the compliment. This is the vibe that I want. Yeah. This is the vibe that I want. He shouldn't bring the same people over. Matty Maranat, if he's going to do boxing, get somebody that understands boxing. Don't bring up Kane Shades, who's going to talk about Tony Silo. You don't need him. That's poison. Kane Shades will be poison for that. Because he's going to get into it. But, see, Kane Shades ended up with a headache over there. What will the subject be on Maddie's channel? I'm not sure, AOV. He said, Dindo, what did he say? No, don't bring him. And that's not an insult to MRE or any of his friends. Separate your spaces. Start fresh. Get a boxing guy. Nobody from your current YouTube space. Nobody. Not MRE, not Dindu, nobody else. Maddie should get somebody that could talk about boxing or MMA that nobody has seen before on YouTube. Start off Maddie's first show and go with it without these people. And again, that's no knock to Dindu, that's no knock to MRE, that's just real. Kane Shades likes sports, and he's probably very good at it. But through all this drama, his checkered past came up. And then you hurt yourself. Because quite honestly, for the regular guy, the regular gal that's doing YouTube, depending on what they do, it can be totally different. I don't know. Joey Dell, I thought Tony Sanlo was. I don't know. I don't know boxing. So this could be for any topic, Joey Dell. This could be for any topic. Yeah. No, you don't get nobody that you've seen before. Gerard, I'm just looking at it as a viewer, not even as a content creator, because I don't create content. I'm looking at it as, I'm looking at it as a viewer. And I want to go, right? Well, you're in that space, Dindu. Maybe he shouldn't be where. He should have nobody in that space as his first guest, not you or anybody else. My personal opinion as a viewer. And I would enjoy actually watching you with him. But at first glance, get somebody, a fresh face, somebody new. You're starting a new program, a new platform. You start with new people. No old faces. No old faces. Just my personal observation. Nobody from his old spaces. Yeah. That's what I would do. Search out somebody in the boxing game. Right? Call me. I'll get you. I'll get you my boy, Brick City Boxing. You want to get into the boxing game? I got a guy that owns a boxing club in Newark. Right? Go Brick City Boxing. Look it up. I'll hook him up. Yeah, my friend from Brick City Boxing. And he'll have his friend. Right? If somebody was going to do a boxing show, Gerard, I got the guy. He owns a gym. He owns a club. He puts guys in fights. I don't even talk about this stuff. Right? I don't even talk about this stuff, but I got a guy that owns a boxing gym in Newark, a boxing club. Brick City Boxing. Look it up. You'll see it. Look at somebody do the search. What is Brick City Boxing in Newark, New Jersey? You're going to see my boy right there. He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer. Comes from a stand-up family. A stand-up family like you cannot imagine. Yeah. So that's what I would do. Nobody in the space. Yeah. Whatever direction you go in. Right? Table Talk with Tommy Stigs. I'm not looking to have anybody from here on that as a guest to start out. So, ALV, very hard choice right there. What is the question? I'm sorry, ALV. What is the question? Let me see. Let me see what ALV's question was to Stindo. I don't see it. This chat's all going too fast, so I can't see it. I'm sorry, I missed it. So I missed ALV's comment, unfortunately. And now I can't see it. Oh, just different people, different walks of life, music, life, different things outside of this this mess. I missed it, ALV. I'm not sure what your question was. I'm sorry, I missed it. I wish I would have saw it, but I can't find it now. So can't find it now. I don't know what he asked. He said, I don't know what Dindo means. It will be a very hard. Yeah, the chat's fine. So I don't know. Well, I don't know. Putting it together. No rush. No rush. There's no rushes here. Yeah. We're holding a good 30 people today. Mustang and Dindo. I don't know. I love them both. Oh, Hitchcock. Oh, okay. Oh, those. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yes. I got my friend. He's a sportscaster on Fox News. He's all over the tweeters. So many different people I could reach out to. Yeah. I see. Yep. You look up John Harper. I could call him right now and have him on. I could call John Harper. Do a Google search. Who is John Harper? Let me see. I'm going to tell you right now. And I could call this guy right now. Who is John Harper in the sports world? In the sports world, John Harper is primarily known as a prominent New York-based sports journalist and commentator, particularly for baseball. He has written for the Daily News and is now a freelance writer with sports, and he works for Sports New York, whatever that is, covering the Mets and the Yankees. He is also a published author, book on baseball, including one about the Yankees 1996. I could get John Harper. I got so many people everywhere, and shame on me. Shame on me. Okay, Bambi, I'll look in a little bit. Shame on me. But maybe John Harper will be one of the guests. You follow me? So Look up these guys. I got so many people everywhere that shame on me. I don't tap into it all. But that's me because I'm really not. I'm not a content creator. I can get in. I can listen to me. I can get a lot of people to come on these shows. I don't push the envelope. So I don't know. Because I'm not a content creator. Maybe over there, we're going to do a little more. Like I said, I want to take that a little bit different. And we'll take it from there. We'll take it from there. Now, I did mention to you guys a couple of 3 weeks ago that I may be possibly teaming up with somebody. Basically, unfortunately, I got deeply into a drama genre. This is squashed. Carmela's great. Carmela's great. Carmela loves the drama, Cheech. You'll see Carmela in every drama channel. She loves it. That's her thing. This is boring to her. I think the conversation with you and Fern are really good. Yeah, I love that. Yes, yes. What are you sorry about? What are you sorry about? What are you saying? Who are you saying you're sorry to? You? All right, let's get into a couple of 3 more topics. See, this is great conversation. Mustang Mike, yeah. You guys are great. All right, let's go over to Highland Boulevard and where is See No Evil? When you need him here, he's not here. You know what? Let's get him. But what are you sorry about, you? What are you sorry about? Where's See No Evil? I need to talk to you. Ken Rosado, Michael Stiggy. Where's See No Evil? He usually texts me 3 a.m. Where is he? Where are you? Get into my chat. Yeah. I need See No Evil for a minute there, Dindu. Where is he? He's not here. Wait, is See No Evil come in? Was I looking for him? Or no? No, he's not here. Son of a bitch. He shuts his phone off. Joey Dell. He's got us on the Fangul list right now. You know what? He's one of my teammates for Family next year. Family Feud next Sunday. Nice. Sino, Stigs. I mean, really though. Where's the phone? Well, you know what? He's got us on block. This mother. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Hey, Sino Evil, wake up. Wake up. I need you in the chat for something. You son of a bitch. Turn your cell phone on. We're using the bat phone now, ladies and gentlemen. Turn on the bat phone. Turn on the cell phone. I can't believe you got us blocked, you dirty mother. You know what? You know what, Say No Evil? Exactly, Marinello. You know what, Say No Evil? Stick this cell phone text line up your sister's ass. Did you hear me? We're done with you, Ronnie. See No Evil, you're in the trunk. We're putting him right in the trunk. It's unbelievable. He's got us on the Fangul list over there, Jimmy Palumbo. See No Evil, you got us on the Fangul list. Hey, I'm out late. I was out late last night. Hello, Jimmy Palumbo. Great to see you, cuz. Must be a beautiful day down there. It's going to be a gorgeous day where you are. If anybody is in the Seaside Heights area, go see my friend Vito, okay? 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday nights, a beautiful place in Lavalette, Ortley Beach, New Jersey. It's on 1st Avenue and Route 35. Haven't seen the white phone in a while. It's always here. It plugs into the cell phone. Tina Weevil has us on block, do not disturb. You know what, you son of a bitch? Can't believe it, Healing. He'll be looking later. Well, tell Sino Evil to look at minute 1 hour and 9 minutes, because right now we're going out to Southern Boulevard. No, we're not. We're going out to Highland Boulevard. Tommy Stigs Social Club. When is the feast at the church? October. Yeah, October. Yep. October. Yes. It plugs into the cell phone. It plugs into the cell phone, yes. What? I drive around and I talk on this phone. It plugs right in. It's got a plug for the cell phone. It plugs right in. Yes. Because I'm crazy like that. Okay, we're going over to Highland Boulevard. Yes, exactly. Starting at 4 a.m., AOV. And when he wants you, forget it. The phone rings, the text don't stop. See no evil? You're on blast right now, you son of a bitch. Let's go over to Highland Boulevard. It's called the Colonnade It's called the Colonnade Diner, a.k.a. also known as the Disco Diner, out there on Highland Boulevard. All right? Disco Diner is coming back to be a 24/7 diner. Staten Island staple, okay? After going out all night, they would go to this diner. It was called the Colonnade Diner. The man is 75 years old. He's from Greece. He's going back to the 24/7 format for his diner. He said, you know what? The hell with this. I'm going back. And that is what he did. So blessings to you, sir, out there. Beautiful, beautiful. I love to see it. What is old is new again. Look at what's wrong and what needs fixing. Look at your stuff. Look at your channel. Look at your life. Look at what's wrong and needs fixing. Stop looking at others and doing shows about what needs fixing for them. Will you look in the mirror first? Stop it. Analyze what's needed for change. Don't analyze people that you feel need to change to your ways. Your way is not right. I do not budge. I do not bend. Listen to me. Stop it. Stop it. Donna's doing it right there. Stop it. Look at other things. What needs to be checked? First, look at yourself. Check yourself, because you're wrecking yourself. That's number one. And then you check. TikTok is moving to America. Donna's doing it. The angel, you might be happy about this. TikTok is going to be American owned. Now, Trump was dead against this being owned by the Chinese out there. All right. So he said he wants it under American rule. Now, listen to me. Trump did acknowledge this morning, Italian Stallion, that TikTok is a huge part of him getting elected. Now, as far as him getting reelected again, that's a whole other situation. But TikTok is very influential in the world right now. It is what it is. So TikTok. Let's move over to Kawfee. Let's go over to Kawfee before we get into the Catholic Minute. That's what Trump wanted. That's what Trump got. That's what Trump wanted, and that's what Trump got. Kawfee list. New York City. This is crazy, Patsy. This is crazy. New York City is not even in the top 10 of the best coffee in the country. New York City coffee quality comes in at number 36. Number 1 on the list for coffee places is Oregon. Number 2 is Orlando. And somewhere in the top 5 is Seattle. New York, you're out. You're out. ALV, Don is doing it. He wanted TikTok to be under American company. American company. Stigs, I love that caddy in the picture. I missed that car. That is 86. 87 or 86? That was my caddy right there. That's what I drove around in. Like a jerk off. That was the car I drove around the neighborhood in. Newark and Belleville, yeah. I parked that on the club, on the sidewalk in front of Uncle Fuzzy's club. He wanted TikTok to be owned by Americans, and it's happening. But he did acknowledge. Gen X. Managing mods can't comment on shorts on channels they manage. Huh. Interesting. Yes. Well, listen. I mean, come on. We're supposed to be humble and reserved. We're out there collecting loan shark money on Saturday. We're out there collecting loan shark money on Saturdays. Do you understand? We're not supposed to be riding around like gavons. We're supposed to be a little reserved, right? Right? And here's me riding around in the neighborhood, collecting money like a jerk off. You really think I should be driving around in this? I'm doing illegal shit. All day it's a hustle. Every day I'm out there hustling. You think I should be driving around in this car making collections like a jerk off? Like a jerk off. This is what I rode around in. Like a fucking idiot. I mean, come on. Shouldn't I have driven a Plymouth Duster or a Vega or something? I mean, come on, like a jerk off. So that's what it was. That's what we were talking about there. That's the car right there. Anyway, like a gavone, like an animal. Where you going with that car? You're playing Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra. You're riding around all day Saturday collecting loan shark money in that. Like a jerk off. Toro, like a jerk off. Playing the part until you get pinched. Yeah, playing the part. Listen to me. Exactly. A Volkswagen Bug, right? Like a red flag. Right out there. Collecting in the caddy with the 80s suit. I know, I did it. But like a jerk off, not realizing. Right? Right? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. All right, let's this motherfucker sleeping. Sleeping. The caddy black, yes. Black with beige interior. Yes. Mustang Mike. Now we'll go out to the stoop cam if it's working. Let's see what we're driving now around the neighborhood. Things don't change for me, guys. Let's see if we have the stoop cam today. We have the stoop cam, but it's very, very weird. And I still have a caddy out there with another one coming this week. We got another caddy coming this week. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, the stoop cam isn't working too well. I'm not happy with the quality of that camera. What are you going to do? It is what it is. All right, what else do we got, guys? Okay, let me get into Kawfee. No good. Yeah, the camera's not too good, Toro. I gotta get another outside camera. That camera's shot. I'll get another camera. Okay, listen. Let's go into the Catholic Minute right now. I'm getting a Sedan DeVille coming. I'm getting a Fleetwood, actually. I'm getting a Brome. You'll see what's happening this week. Now you can buy a car like ordering Amazon. It's crazy. Well, if you notice, you go to Tesla, you order it online, they deliver it to your house. Yeah. It's a very bad. The camera's not working good outside. Okay, let's get into the Catholic Minute right now before we get out of here. I got to rock and roll here. I don't even know what this is. We're raw dog here, Patsy. Catholic Minute, 9/20/2025. The Catholic Church feast day on September 20th is the memorial to Saints Andrew Kim Tai Gon, Paul Chung Hassan, and their companions. These are from Korea. Wow. Korean martyrs. And also the martyrs of Korea, and sometimes also includes Saint Eustace and his wife Theopiste, and their sons Agapetus, and Theop. I don't know them. The Korean martyrs are recognized for their fearless witness and the origins of the church in Korea. Well, okay. So they wanted to bring Catholicism to Korea, and they ended up being martyrs. They were the first Korean priests to lay apostle, and they lay apostle. Oh, they were apostles. Okay, you might know about that. They were apostles. I don't know them. It just says Korea. Saint Andrew, Kim Tae-gon, and Paul Chung-hazak were the first Korean priests and a lay apostle, respectively, and they celebrated along with a group of 103 martyrs. 103 martyrs. What? What? Wait a minute. 103 martyrs. This is crazy. Saint Eustace, Theopiste, Agapitias, and Theopestas are also venerated on September 20th in some traditions, which is the day the feast began. Eustace, especially named Placidus, was a pagan Roman general who converted to Christianity after a vision of a cross between a stag's antler. He and his wife and his sons were martyred for their faith. You're seeing this over and over about the martyrs. How many martyrs were there in this religion? Come on. He is known as one of the 14 holy helpers and is the patron saint of difficult situations and fire prevention. It's unbelievable. Lay apostles are those who were not priests but preached the gospel. Exactly, I guess because he was married. All right, take care, Stallion. Crazy. Crazy. Yep. Yes. It's nuts, man. It really is nuts. Get rid of that. We're going to show two things right now before we get out of here. I don't know if everybody did their homework and went to see this movie. I'm not sure if all of you have or haven't. But if you have not, you better get to.
The summer wind
We may get blocked, guys. We may get blocked.
blowing in from across the sea.
Charlie Moran is a sharp guy, just one decent break away from the big time.
When we leave the city, I'm going to leave as an owner.
Do you ever think we don't have to own the restaurant to move to the country, Charlie?
You'll never get your own joint like this. Never.
His cousin Paulie is a good kid whose schemes never seem to pay off.
I'm out. I'm on the street.
He fired you.
No, he fired us. They nailed you on that big check.
You know, we could do better. We could do 1,000% better.
Hey,
They're a couple of dreamers who believe that together they can turn a life of chance into the chance of a lifetime.
I want a piece of a thoroughbred.
Hey, Paulie, what do you know about horses?
You see, you guys got to check that movie out. I don't know. Are we still here? Did we get a block or not? We're still here, guys. We're still going? Nice. We're still here. You did your homework? Let's finish it up here.
Horses can have babies, but artificial inspiration too, man. It's the gene that does the running. The horse got absolutely nothing to do with it.
You listen to that fool, Charlie.
I got something big going for me, man.
Where what?
He's an idiot.
Money ain't gonna be no problem. Are you in, Charlie, or what?
So now he wants him to take down the score. Yeah, he wants him to take down the score. Interesting. Unbelievable.
He lives in a fantasy.
there's 50 grand we got.
Are you crazy?
That could be our restaurant.
I got $5 grand if anybody brings me these thieves.
You're not telling me something I want to know.
I want that all over the street.
I want answers. You talk to me.
I ain't holding back nothing. Freeze!
I ain't holding back nothing, Charlie. I ain't holding back nothing. Yeah, that's Julia Roberts' brother. Yes, that's correct. Eric Roberts, great actor. Great actor.
The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea.
Eric
Unbelievable.
Roberts.
What about the money?
What did you back?
50 large. That's what mine came to.
That's Uncle Pete. That's Uncle Pete right there. He's trying to help out his nephew, but he can't help him out.
Give me 43 to bring that in. You say you blew the rest. Stop, man. This ain't no joke, Paul.
Mickey Rourke.
Marty, the Pope. Walk out of here. I am the Pope. This might be your church. Right now, I'm the Pope of Church.
You gotta see that movie. I can't believe we didn't get blocked on that, guys. Yeah, it's horrible dancing. Yes. It's a great movie, man.
Daryl Hannah.
When are you gonna outgrow him, Charlie?
Diane, maybe wasps outgrow people. Italians outgrow clothes, not people. Jandan, huh?
Forever.
Italians outgrow clothes, not people. I say that all the time, man. It's true.
Charlie and Paulie. They're a couple of dreamers fighting to get lucky.
The summer wind, warm summer.
Oh, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful movie, man. Looks like us ladies agree with Daryl Hannah. What about Daryl Hannah? Mickey Rourke before, yeah, now he's a mess. Burt Young, yep. Great stuff, man. Daryl Hannah, what? Oh, one of your favorite actors. Okay, Delilah. Very underrated. Patrick Ortega. Can't stand Daryl Hannah in that movie. Well, that was the whole. She was supposed to be that girl. She was supposed to be who she was. Stigs, can you play a Joey Gallo for D&I? The court scene? Mob Facts, Joey Gallo? Let me see if Mob Facts has that up. Mob Facts, Joey Gallo you want? Let me see. Okay, of course, I'm here for you. Mob Facts. You got to remember, Mob Facts is a friend of the show, so let's see if it works. This is for you guys that asked for Joey Gallo. The best. The absolute best. I love it. Here you go. Here's your Joey Gallo minute, guys.
Known as a thug or a hoodlum. Is that the classification or category you'd come in? Proceed.
I respectfully decline to answer because I honestly believe my answer might tend to incriminate me.
Are you also known as a racketeer and gangster?
I respectfully decline to answer because I honestly believe my answer might tend to incriminate me.
What labor organization or unions are you now associated with?
I respectfully decline to answer because I honestly believe my answer might tend to incriminate me.
All right, proceed, Mr. Kennedy.
Well, Mr. Chairman.
Known as a thug or a hoodlum?
Fucking jerk off. Go fuck yourself.
Is that the classification or category you'd come in?
Right off, you. I can't stand it. That's how you open up hearings?
Proceed. Known as a thug or a hoodlum? Is that the classification?
You know, you had to make my blood boil right now. You really had to make my blood boil right now. He was out of his mind. He was nuts. He was bipolar, but he did it. He did it. He was the guy. I mean, he was one of those guys. He was one of those guys. What are you going to do? Let's go to another Mob Facts. Let's go to another Mob Facts production. Mob Facts, if you're out there, I hope you don't mind me playing this.
Enforcement officials tonight are wondering whether they're about to have an all-out mob war among New York's 5 mafia families. The reason? A mob hit last Saturday night on a not-so-ordinary gangster. NBC's John Miller picked it up from there.
In the pouring rain, they took Bobby Borriello away. He took 7 in the head from a .380 automatic and died right there in his own driveway. In death, he made a big splash. When he was alive, he was hardly noticed. Here he comes in the white jacket. The reason he was hardly noticed was he always walked in the shadow of John Gotti, perhaps the nation's best-known gangster. Gotti is said to be the boss of the Gambino crime family, and Bobby Borriello was his one-man secret service. He watched the boss's back, he was the boss's wheelman, and carried the boss's gun. Now, Gotti is in jail awaiting trial for allegedly killing the old boss, Paul Castellano, in order to take over the Gambino family. So who would have the nerve to kill Gotti's man Borriello, and why? And could Gotti have ordered it himself?
Bobby Borriello was a very, very close friend of John Gotti and best man at John Gotti's son's wedding. I don't know where they're getting all this information from.
Theories in law enforcement abound. Few agree. At Borriello's wake, top members of the Gambino crime family attended, including Gotti's top captain, Jackie the Nose D'Amico.
No.
Mob watchers reason if the hit had been okayed by Gotti, the wake would have been off limits to his people. Some speculated other families could be behind the hit. Mob experts say if the hit came from another crime family, there will be more bloodshed.
From another family, what the suffices to be that there could be at least a battle, if not a war, against the people in the other family who are responsible for the execution.
Now investigators are saying the Borriello hit may involve heroin. Borriello allegedly began dealing with a Sicilian heroin ring just after John Gotti went to prison. Investigators believe he may have crossed someone in that ring just before he was killed. John Miller, NBC News, New York.
And there you have it. That's Bobby Borriello's. Listen, you're dealing in the H. I got no sympathy for you. He had some presence, 100%. Hello, Sean. Good to see you. Yeah, so that's where you're at. Yeah, that's where you're at, guys. All right, listen, guys. We're going to get out of here. We're going to wrap it up. It's time to go. Genovese and Gambino. Yeah, well, they all have beefs. It is what it is. All right. I'm going to go shape myself up, get things together, get it going. Listen to me. People are delivering things to you. They are delivering things to you every day. You're getting news delivered to you. I got to repeat this one more time. This is where you're hearing this. You crazy bastards out there, including me, Angelique, including me, we are consuming enough data that equates to 174 daily newspapers. This is the amount of stuff that we are taking into our brain on a daily basis. 174 daily newspapers worth of information going into our brain. But the postman comes. Sometimes he brings you something well. Please, Mr. Postman is the song we're going out with. Hopefully none of you have ever been incarcerated. Hopefully none of you will ever be incarcerated. One of the best and worst times of the day during incarceration is mail time. You have an orderly, which is an inmate. Anyway, you got an inmate that helps with the mail. These are mail room workers inside a prison system. They deliver mail every day to each cell block. Each cell. This, that, the other thing. The mail guy comes, and you're hoping for a card or mail from somebody that you can read in your cell. Now, you read that, and it may affect you in some type of way. You read that, you may be happy, you may be sad. You're never going to be really happy. And then also when the mail guy leaves, and you didn't get any mail. Very tough. If you're expecting mail and you're hoping for mail and you don't get any mail, if you are an inmate, very tough. So the two worst times for an inmate, visiting day and mail time. Visiting day is tough. Visiting day is a very, very, very tough day for most inmates, many inmates. I got a friend that did 6 years and never wanted nobody visiting him. Wouldn't even put us on the list. He said, I'm doing the time alone. That's it. I don't want nobody visiting, not even his family. He didn't even want his family to visit him. 6 years in New York City prison system. And he didn't want anybody. But the worst time is visits. Yeah. Yep. Visits are tough. Visits are tough. All right. So what happens? The postman comes. Sometimes we're happy. Sometimes we're sad. We don't know. Sarah Collins is going to take us out. We are wrapping up, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? The 263rd consecutive Coffee Talk at the Social Club is ending. Sarah Collins, take us out. The lovely Sarah Collins is going to take us out with a gem. Please, Mr. Postman, Tommy Stigs, wishing you all well. Ciao.
Oh, yes, wait a
4.
minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see. Oh, yeah. If there's a letter in your please, Mr. Postman. Why's it taking such a long time? Oh, yeah. For me to hear from that boy of mine. There must be some word today from my boyfriend so far away. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see if there's a letter for me. I've been standing here waiting, Mr. Postman, so patiently. With just a card or just a letter saying he's returning home to me, Mr. Postman. Oh, yeah. If there's a letter in your bag, please, why's it taking such a long time? Oh, yeah. For me to hear from that boy of mine. So many days you pass me by, I see the tears standing in my eyes. You didn't stop to make me feel better by leaving me a card or a letter, Mr. Postman. Oh, yeah. Please, Mr. Postman. Why's it taking such a long time? Why don't you check it and see one more time for me?